Hi there, this is Dad and Eddie Walkabout and that, and today we are doing Conic Hill, one of the iconic parts of the West Highland Way. Right, we've just come up from the small car park. It's like a gravel car park. It's £5 all day. It's probably not going to take us all day to get up this and down, but at least it's given us the option of not getting ticketed, which nobody wants. Right, we're parked in a little gravel car park. There's a tarmac car park next door. Where we are, it's £5 all day, £2 for a couple of hours, I think. The car park we've just come past, it's free for your first hour, but if you are going to come and do the hill, I'm looking at it, it's in front of me now, and you're probably not going to get up and down it in an hour. Just a little bit of advice for any parents doing this with young children. Sometimes I just get bored with it. All they can see is trees. They don't see the advantage of fresh air. They don't see the advantage of achieving something. When they've done it, they do, and they feel great. But the challenge and the grind, I feel like it's much harder for them now than it were when we were growing up, because of they've only got to have 10 minutes on the mobile phones, on any kind of games, digital games, and they totally lose it. It takes them down into a well that they find they can't get out of, or they feel like they don't need to get out of because they've got it all laid on. So yeah, just bear that in mind. Right, I'm just stopped for a rest. Eddie's just given me a couple of Mentos, and there's these Mentos, if you put them in Coke, do you have to shake the bottle, or does it just explode anyway?
It just explodes. It
just explodes because of something that's in the Mentos. We were talking in the van earlier. If you burp and fart at the same time, an hiccup, you explode. A very smart man that I used to know told me that. So
you said that.
No, it weren't year 3. I was probably about 21 at the time, and the only reason I knew about it was because he burped and farted, but he didn't hiccup. So he got a brand new settee at the time, so he was really glad that it didn't explode. Anyway, let's get on with this. What do you reckon to this so far?
Tired, but
It's steady though, isn't it? It's not too bad.
yeah.
It's got these little stones here which aren't too bad. Especially for kids, I reckon it's alright this. Just having another Mento break here. That sounds worse than it is, doesn't it? We're having a Mento break. And there used to be a place in everybody's life called the pub. And in the pub, you used to sit down, relax with your friends and your enemies, and talk about what you thought you knew. Well, we've posed a couple of questions on these videos. One were about hornets, and if they stay alive if we gave them honey, that kind of thing. So a few people have gave us answers. So like one of our viewers, he or she, you never can tell really nowadays, gave us the idea that if we did it we would kill them, so we wouldn't do it. And we thought, me and Eddie were saying, this guy's quite smart. We're like he knows quite a lot of this dude. He's all right. So we're like, in a way, we liked him for telling us, but in a way we thought he might be a smarty pants. And then the next day, you know what he told us? He says, yeah, I says I googled it all. So we do like him now. But yeah, for telling us really, not just googling it. But yeah, the pub used to be a place where you get together with your friends and you tell your friends what you thought you knew. And one of my best friends, the best conversations I ever have with him are when he tells me what he thinks he knows rather than what he actually knows. So if you want to get into the chat with us, we're not going to roast you over what's right and wrong, and we're hoping that our community ain't going to roast you over what's right and wrong. We just want to have a little chat about it, and because that's sometimes more fun. Alright, see you in a bit. Teach me about what? Brain rot? Brain rot?
Oh boy. Well, I got much to tell you.
You're like a Yoda of what is it?
It started in 2024.
In a galaxy long, far, far away.
Yeah, long, far, far away.
Not a bad view, is it? Got Ben Lomond there, Loch Lomond, and all the mountains across the loch. It's a great shot here. Oh, there it is, Conic Hill. Right, I've got a big old slab of ice going down here. It's not mega cold because we've got a bit of cover from this lump here from the wind. But we've just been talking about the islands down there. We're not sure which one it is. I think it could be that one there. There's wallabies on one of these islands that were set 3 years ago and they're still thriving. I mean, I don't know what a wallaby is. Maybe you can tell us in the comments, and maybe you can tell us which actual island it is, because from here you can see.
Probably that one because it's most like.
Well, that's got most grass on, hasn't it?
Segregated.
I reckon they'll just eat grass, grass and worms. This is what disappointment feels like. 3 Eurofighters have just literally flown past his head, nearly busting his eardrums. Alright pal, where are you from? You got an accent.
Me? I'm from Glasgow.
Are you?
Yeah.
I thought you were American.
Oh, American.
We heard Scotland.
Yeah, I was doing a little bit.
Oh yeah? Were you being silly?
Yeah.
Good, that's what we like. We're from Doncaster, but I sometimes say, hey guys, we're from Donchester.
Exactly, yeah. Scotland. I love it here.
So we just found a blueprint here. I pointed out blueprint. Now look next to it. There's a bloody Nurburgring track. It's even got the same colour. I remember it because I played a couple Forza Motorsport before. And I know the tracks.
Mentos break. We had a Mentos break. We don't way up, do we? Oh, it's nice to hear the wind whistling through the trees instead of blowing his heads off. Right, so we got to the top of Conic Hill, and luckily enough, we met a really fine fella who took a photograph, and you will have seen it already. The wind was blowing our faces off, and we were. Well, we got round the corner and then we got chatting to him, and it turns out he's on a famous TV programme called Outlander. So yeah, look out for that as well as Day Wat. Right, we've just been talking about the stars we were looking at in the sky last night. We saw the North Star, and I told Ed that there was a Southern Cross for the Southern Hemisphere, which is the marker for the South. I said it'd be that for Australia and New Zealand and that, and he turned around to me, guess what he said?
I said, is there an Old Zealand?
Leave some answers in the comments, because I'm not so sure there is one, but there'd have to be one.
That's that levitating.
Yeah, start levitating, mate. Yeah. Let us know in the comments if you know if there's an Old Zealand and a New Zealand. Right, we're getting right back to the car park here. We've done Conic Hill today. Right, we've had a lovely meal at this Oak Tree Inn in Balmahar, and Eddie's found this thing. It is a penny press. I'm going to spin the camera around. So what's happening here, Ed?
So there's going to be a crank.
Yeah.
It. Oh.
Wait.
Oh.
Okay. Oh. Is that harder? Is it doing it? I think it's dropped.
Oh.
Have a look.
Oh, there, look. See that one?
Very nice. Well, Jill and Nolan, that make a necklace.
So what, we need to sand it down a bit there.
Well, that's your speciality, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm good at sanding stuff.
Right, come on then, mate. Let's go. Right, we've just come across this, and here's Ed. He's next to Tom Weir, who did a lot for the Scottish.
Oh, you want beef, man? You want beef?
Well, he don't want beef, does he? You're doing that for your divvy. Have a bit of respect.
Well,
Right,
keep
so
the lemon. Get the badging bush.
Right, so Tom Weir were did a lot for the Scotland's outdoors. He were a naturalist, but I mean, he has actually got his clothes on this picture, which is good. And he's got his binoculars and his bag there. So, Ed, you gonna go and get your photo took with him?